everybody, it's Tina here. Today I've got a very interesting topic for you, and it's about bladder health. Now, I don't know whether you suffer from stress incontinence or a weak bladder, or should we say an overactive bladder, but I certainly have done. I'm 75 this month, but for many years, I've always had to dash to the loo. You know, you get that key in the door as you're coming in, and you all of a sudden you want to go, and you've got to get there. And sometimes you don't make it in time, and this is very common, not just in older women, in younger women too. And I don't think it's talked about enough. I do think there's a lot of stress incontinence. Lots of people, you know, when they laugh or when they go to the gym, or are you getting up 4 or 5 times in the night? I certainly do. I must say, honestly, I get up about 3 times a night to go to the loo. And sometimes I lie there in bed and think, oh no, I'm not going to go. I don't know whether you do. I'm not going to go. And then you have to go. I've had treatment for mine. I did go I got referred to the hospital, and they did all these tests, and there was nothing wrong. I think it's just an age thing. Sometimes when you're lacking estrogen and things like that, it can trigger that. So when this company, Jude, got in contact with me, I was delighted to work with them. And I'm not just saying this, it is a problem that I've had and have. And I personally do suffer with a lot of UTIs, which makes it worse. And when I did have the investigations done, they did give me lots of advice, like don't drink a lot of caffeinated drinks. I think we perhaps all know that. And then one nurse said to me, if you dash into the loo and you really want to go, sing a song in your head like the Grand Old Duke of York or something. And she says it does work. And do you know that does work? It does work. But this is, I don't know whether you saw them on Dragon's Den. It's a company called Jude. And they got in touch with me and said, would I be interested? I suppose I'm a certain age, you know, so they probably contact people of a certain age. And they said, would I be interested in showing their product? Well, I was really interested in it because I do remember seeing it on Dragon's Den. I don't know whether you did, but it was actually on Dragon's Den. I don't know whether there's a link to it anywhere. You know, you might be able to still see it on somewhere, you know. I'll have a look and see if I can see anything. Anyway, what it is, it's 100% natural. I will probably have to read some of these ingredients because I don't want to get them wrong. And what it is, it's pumpkin seed and a soya germ food supplement. And there's 60 capsules in each packet. They've sent me kindly 3 packets. So that's 3 months supply, because they do say that it takes 3 months for it to work properly. And you start off with 3 a day for 2 weeks, and then you take 2 a day. Now, it's pumpkin seeds are very good for the bladder. And also, I did open one of these so I could show you the, here we are. So I could show you the tablets. This pumpkin seeds, and just let me read the other product, because it's soya phytoestrogen, which is, I think it's a natural estrogen, which is something that we all need as we get older. So you get 3, if you get the 3 month supply, you get 3 packets of these, which is good for the environment. No plastic bottles in it. And these are the tablets that you take. A little capsule, 100% natural. Because I have to say, the doctor did give me some tablets, but I had bad side effects from them. So I just stopped taking them because I preferred, you know, to try and cope with it myself. So it improves bladder health within 3 months. It's 100% natural, vegan, and it's made in the United Kingdom. So you need to try it for 3 months to get the full benefit of it. I was reading the statistics, and it said that 43% of women suffer from an overactive bladder. I mean, it should be talked about a lot more. I know you do see some adverts on the TV, don't you? Advertising pads and things like that. But we actually want things to make it better, don't we? To improve it. And this has clinically been proven to reduce leaks by 67%. Oh, you know, I'm just looking out there and it's pouring down with rain. That really fine rain that gets everywhere. Anyway, I digress. So if you buy 3 months supply of the tablets, of the capsules, you do get a free water bottle, because we all know that water is really important for keeping a healthy bladder. You know, it's one of the things that they always say, because it's a big temptation, isn't it, not to drink because you think you're going to go to the loo a lot. But it's not the right thing to do, because you need to sort of flush your bladder out. And I know, especially if you get UTIs like I do. Isn't that a nice water bottle? It's a nice, you know, it's like a vacuumy one. So you get that free with it if you buy the 3 month supply. And there is a discount code for myself. It's Tina22 and you'll get 22% off. So Jude also provide, if you go on the website, I'll link the website in the description box. They also do products for oversensitive bladders, overactive, whatever you want to call them. And they kindly sent me some of these. Well, this is nice in the box, isn't it? Look, it says, it happens to us all. Middle-aged people, young people, fun people, famous people, sports people, and just normal people. In fact, 1 in 3 women in the UK will leak today. So why is no one talking about it? And so it says Jude for bladder control. Bladder care made better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this for 3 months. Now, if it stops me getting up in the night 3 times, now I have to say, Betsy, my dog gets me up as well. And then I have to go to the loo. And sometimes, you know, you go to the loo and then like, you need to go straight back again. It's a nightmare. So anyway, they've also included, they've sent me some of their products that they do. So there's an all-day liner. So shall we open it and have a look at these? So this is an all-day liner, and there's also an everyday pack. Oh, they're easy to open like that. So these are little pads, handy to put in your handbag, aren't they? They ought to send you a little pouch to put them in, didn't they? In your bag, and then they were discreet. Are you listening, Jude? That's a good idea. So we've got the all-day liners and the everyday ultra-thin, super soft, hypoallergenic pads. It says comfort, drier, and twice as thin, 2 times thinner. So there's that there. Now, they have also sent me, Jude also make underwear. Oh, I keep trying to stand that up so you can see it. Because it's so good, isn't it? So nice. No, I can't. Oh, I've done it. So they also have underwear. Now, there's 2 sorts of underwear. And they do it in black and nude. There is... like a smaller, like a bikini type underwear. I went for the granny knickers. So these are, they're like apple catchers on me, aren't they, the size of them? But they are really good. They've got a really good support there. I don't know whether I might go down a size. The sizing is very good, because there is a size guide that tells you, you know, what your size is. But it goes between 2 sizes, like 16 and 18, 20 and 22. So I think I might go down a size and get well, it's not really down a size. It's the 16 to 18 I would get. I think I got the bigger one. And as you can see, there's this thickness there. So if you just have like a leak when you cough or something like that, this will fully protect you. Lots of people do, don't they? Don't look at the size. But aren't they lovely? Beautiful material, very, very high quality. You know, they finished. Can you see how well they finished? And it just feels super, super absorbent, that. So they're awesome. They do them in packs of 3, and they do them in black and nude. I would have liked the nude as well, but they didn't do it in my size. I think it was out of stock. So there's also a leaflet that comes with it, and it says, going further to care for your bladder. Jude is on a mission to bring bladder health to the mainstream. 14 million people in the UK experience bladder issues today, yet many suffer in silence. We're here to help. It is something that needs to be talked about more, isn't it? And then in here, there's tips to help your bladder, which is really, really good. It says stop hovering when you pee, which can be tempting to do, can't it, in public toilets and that. But it's overacting your pelvic floor when you do that. And this is something that they told me when I had treatment. They said, stop the just in case pee. Or we. I don't like pee as a word. We. And you're going out, aren't you? And you dash to the loo before you go. You don't really want to go, but you really try and force yourself to go so you don't have to go when you're out. Now, they did tell me that you shouldn't do that because it's not training your bladder properly. And so this is a new one. Embrace your inner cowgirl. There is no need to be prim and proper. In fact, adopt a cowgirl stance by leaning forward with your legs apart and resting on your elbow. Your knees is the best position to wee in. And then contract pelvic floor issues. Well, we know that we need to practice our pelvic floor issues. And also, don't hold it in. You know, when you want to go, go. And then it's saying a big difference to your bladder is what you drink. And it says you might be tempted to restrict fluid intake. And this can lead to a buildup of bacteria and urine infections. But it's not just about volume. These are some drinks which are potential bladder irritants. Now, this is what they told me. Tea, coffee, latte. They told me only to drink decaf, which I do anyway. Alcohol, citrus fruit juice, energy drinks, hot chocolate and fizzy drinks. Now, I must admit I do like a fizzy drink because I don't drink alcohol very much. But I have found that I can't really. I tend to drink mineral water. Like, it's blooming sad, isn't it, getting old? But anyway, it's very good of them to provide us with all this information. So I'm going to put all the links in the description box, and, you know, all the links to the products and the discount code. So I hope that this has been a bit of help here. It has been sponsored by Jude, who I was really glad they contacted me because it's something that I do suffer with. And I'm sure a lot of people do, really, but it's something that you don't really talk about. I mean, I do talk to my girlfriends, you know, my girlfriends. I mean, we're all of a certain age. But you see, you don't have to be a certain age. Anyway, I'd like to thank Jude for sponsoring this video. And I look forward. I'm going to come back in 3 months. I'm going to try this religiously for 3 months. I definitely want to try and improve things. So I'm going to try this for 3 months, and I'm going to come back to you in 3 months and tell you the difference that it's made to me. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jude, for sponsoring it. And thank you, Dragon's Den, for sponsoring Jude. So, thank you. Bye. I'll see you in my next video. And if you haven't subscribed and you think you might like to, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out and it doesn't cost anything. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye. So just a reminder, the discount code is Tina22 and that will give you 22% off site-wise. I mean, it's a very generous discount code. So use it while you can. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.